My name is Sheldon Dukran. I'm a member of the admissions committee, and I'm going to give you the 6 criteria that we use to make admission decisions. I'm also going to tell you what we're looking for in those 6 criteria. Number 1 is a 4-year undergraduate degree. And what we're looking for is at least a B average in the final year. For those of you coming from India, you should know that we also consider Indian applicants with a 3-year undergraduate degree. And for those of you whose first language is not English, you should know that you can meet our English requirement just by completing your undergraduate degree in an English-speaking institution. If not, then you'll have to submit an English proficiency test to us, such as TOEFL or IELTS. Number 2 is the GMAT. Now, we don't have a minimum GMAT score that we're looking for, but the range starts at 600 and it goes up from there. And the average right now is 673. Okay, we're also accepting the GRE. Number 3 are admission essays. Now, these are not the typical essays you may have written when you were in undergraduate studies. They are, however, more like short responses to questions about yourself. When I say short, they're around 500 words each. What we're looking for is your ability to engage us and effectively and efficiently communicate your message. Number 4 is your work experience. And just like how we don't have a minimum GMAT score required for admission, we also don't have a minimum number of working years required for admission. And that's because we're more interested in the quality of your work versus the quantity of your work. When we review your resume, what we're looking for is evidence of your leadership and the initiatives that you've taken and significant contributions and impacts that you've had in the organizations that you worked for. Number 5 are 2 professional references. And we're not asking for reference letters, but instead we want you to provide us with the contact information for 2 referees. We will send them a link that they visit and fill out responses to questions that we ask them about you. So it's important that you choose your referees wisely, because what we're looking for is a lot of detail and examples on your strengths, your weaknesses, your leadership, your teamwork, and anything else that we ask them about you. So it's important that you choose them wisely. They don't have to be somebody who's very high up in an organization, but they should know you very well, and it's more credible to have referees whom you have reported to directly. Number 6 is the admissions interview. If you receive an invitation to an admissions interview, then congratulations. That means you've impressed us so far on paper. The admissions interview is our opportunity to get to know you on a personal level. And what we're looking for is really a lot of the same things that an employer looks for when they interview you. We want to know whether or not you're going to fit into the Rotman culture, fit in with the cohort, with the school, and with your goals as well. So be yourself. Now, those are the 6 criteria that we use to make admission decisions, and that's what we look for in those 6 criteria. I hope that was helpful, and please make sure to ask us any questions you have again.